Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's video, which is another DBT distress tolerance skill. And today we're going to be talking about the half smile and willing hands. But before that, we're going to be talking about willingness and willfulness and what the difference is as well, and why it's really important. So hopefully this will be a skill that's going to be really useful. It doesn't take long to explain, but it's something that can certainly help the link between the mind and the body. So I'm going to take you through the skills, so half smile and willing hands. So what is it? So these skills are really here to help you focus on the feedback loop between the body and the mind. Willing hands is basically embracing a posture of openness, especially for when you're in distress or if you're angry. And the half smile is creating a soft smile for when you're really stressed and when you're in times of discomfort as well. So this is to help the mind mimic what the body is trying to say. But before we talk about those, we have to know what willingness is. And you'll see on the handout on the DBT sheet that willingness is a readiness to enter and participate fully in life and living. So it's really being there. A really good example is when you're playing a game of cards. You will read out a hand of cards and you don't know what's on those cards, but when you read them, you have to kind of do the best you can with whatever cards you've been dealt with. Even if you're an excellent card player, you still have to make the most of those cards and do your absolute best. And then, of course, at the next round, you'll be given another pack of cards, and whatever cards you're dealt with, then you're going to have to try and make the most of it. And there will always be another pack of cards given to you. So we have to be careful not to sort of play the next game of cards really sort of having a tantrum about the last game that we've been playing, otherwise it's going to really impact on the here and now. And this metaphor is basically saying that every time, life, every day, every hour, life will give you a new experience, and we have to be willing to experience whatever it is. So it's doing what's needed in every situation wholeheartedly without dragging your feet. So when we talk about wise mind and DBT, it's about listening very carefully to the wise mind and acting from this. It's acting with awareness that you're connected to this universe, to the stars, to the people that you like, the people you don't like, to the floor. So we want to kind of make sure that we're going to go through life willing, but we're going to have to make sure that we replace willfulness with that. So what is willfulness? It's kind of where we do not want to tolerate the here and now. It's where we refuse to make any changes, we don't want to do anything different, we'd rather just give up. It's kind of the opposite of doing what works. They're trying to fix every situation, think there's always a solution. And sometimes there is, but sometimes there isn't. It's insisting on being in control and a big attachment to me, and what I want now. It can be kind of known to be when you're being self-centered, it's when you're being bitter, holding a grudge, saying yes, but we need to be careful about that. Yes, but we have to get off habits sometimes and do something that really matters. So it's often holding back and saying no to things that we really just don't want. And the bad news is that it's happening anyway. So how to be willing, step by step. First of all, you need to observe the willfulness, label it, try and experience it. What is the moment that you're having right now? Let it be. Radically accept that this is just how you feel. And then you need to turn your mind towards radical acceptance and a willingness just to allow this experience to unfold moment by moment. You can try half smiling, which we'll talk about in a bit, and a willing posture with your hands, which we'll also talk about. If you really can't try and be willing, then just ask yourself, if you're not going to be willing, then what is really the threat here? By knowing what the threat is, you kind of then might go, okay, is the threat really as bad as I think it is? Is it really going to cost me anything? Is it better just to know, accept and acknowledge the threat and then move on to something? Because actually a willingness attitude is much easier. So we can do that by having willing hands. So have a go at doing this now. Look at the image here. This person is having a moment just to stop and breathe and relax. And with your open palms, put them onto your lap or by your side and just try and open your palms up to say, I'm willing to experience what's here right now. And your hands will communicate to your brain and your body will connect to your mind. Another thing we can do is the half smile. So these images here show you some examples of the half smile. This is where you're going to accept reality within your body. So just relax by letting go or tensing your face and then letting go your face muscles, your neck muscles, and your shoulder muscles, and just have a half smile with the lips. So this is a slightly turned up, relaxed face smile. Try and adopt a serene facial expression. Remember that when you do this, your body will then communicate to your mind, and you'll find that your emotions will start to sort of feel a little bit more. You'll be more willing to experience them, and it will become a slightly better, if not easier, if not different experience. The best way to imagine a half smile is to remember the Mona Lisa smile. But if you do a tense smile, like Mr. Bean here, then it's going to go against what we're trying to achieve. So a grin is going to tell the brain that you're hiding and masking other emotions. We kind of don't want to do that. So try and avoid that expression. And try and avoid the following expressions: the pout, the selfie look, the scrunched up look, the really looking sad and miserable, sulky look, pulling a funny face, although that can sometimes send another message to the body. They're trying to look cool, and then trying to have a joke. These are not half smile. These are just other expressions. However, sometimes when we do these things, we can actually send a nice positive message to the brain, and it can sometimes be that we just need a bit of humour in the moment to get us through. So notice how you're smiling now at those images. Is that already sending a more positive message to your brain and your body? Give it a go. It's a really brief skill, but it's certainly something that I've used, especially when I'm driving in my car and I see people cutting me off or doing the wrong thing, and it's driving me mad. And in that moment of getting angry, this is where it's a really good time to try and practice the half smile. And when you're in a conversation with someone who just isn't agreeing with you or is saying something that you should really disagree with, then this is where you might want to try a half smile and open your hand. Be willful to this moment, because otherwise we can get caught up into an argument or frustration, and then we have to make ourselves feel worse. So give it a try. If you haven't already watched them, then take a look at the other videos on radical acceptance and turning the mind. They are quite connected to this skill. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video channel, because you'll see more videos as we upload them every week. Hope that's good. I hope that's useful. Give it a try, and don't forget to comment to let us know how you're getting on. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.